Hi everyone, Cendril here, and welcome back to more World of Final Fantasy with Starlight. One thing I want to point out real quick, see, Rin up there, we can return to Grimoire through the main gate in Sliver Park. Again, all mispronunciations that I make, I apologize. I think that's really cool that the game has that constant reminder up there so you can remember what you're doing. Somebody like me that will have to do these just a few episodes at a time because I'm taking so much time editing them, making thumbnails and things like that, that I can't just sit down and play it a whole bunch. And then if I have to miss a day or something on recording, I can come back to the game and the game will tell me what I'm doing. I think this is a great thing that more games should do to help you remember if you don't get to play a game every day. Maybe you're busy with work. For me, busy with work, these projects. You have to run errands or you just get busy with life and you can't play it. You might forget what exactly you were doing. Well, here the game is trying to help you, and I like that a lot. Let's travel. Let's head back. Well, hopefully with less behemoth. Less game overs. Changing leaders. Press R1 to toggle which character you control. It doesn't have to be land... Excuse me. It doesn't have to be land for the long haul, or Rin always taking the reins. Sometimes, you just need to change a pace. The character in the lead has no effect on combat, so feel free to use this feature just for fun.
Well,
that's neat.
That certainly cost us a chunk of time.
A little bit.
And whose fault is that?
Yeah, I want names.
Well, I can give you what? Land. Yeah, whose fault was that? I want names. Way to try to throw the blame on somebody else there. Tired of the grind? Here's a few tips you're sure to like. Hold R1 during battle to fast forward to make time fly like a speeding Tama. You can also enable auto battle mode with a single press of the touchpad. In this mode, the party continues fighting without any input from you. Few words of warning though. When playing in active mode, time continues to flow while you choose your commands, which means enemies will keep attacking you while you fast forward. Also, in auto battle mode, party members merely repeat the last commands you gave them. They don't make choices for you, so keep an eye on the action. Auto battle mode will be really good if you're just going to attack over and over and over again. Not even use skills, you're just going to attack over and over. So that is useful. Be careful about using both of these commands. While they can be useful, they can also be dangerous if you're not paying attention. So let's give this a try. Oh, targeting with the basic menu. When using the basic menu, enemies are targeted automatically for you. However, you can always override this and use the left and right on the D-pad to manually select a target. Oh, that's neat! So you can target with the menu. There's fast forward. You can target with the basic menu, like so. That's cool. Okay. First things first. Oh, you don't know defense. Libra. It is a move. Use physical attacks. Requires a move prism. So it is like a squirrel. All you do is hit it with the physical attack. I like how it uses its tail to attack. Excuse me. Here we go. Oh, now its tail is down because it's in critical condition. Low HP.
Go!
There we go. New friend.
Good job.
Everybody gets EXP. No money. A cute little forest animal. Or at least that's what it wants you to think. Then pow! Tail punch to the jaw. This Mirage has nothing to do with the legendary continent. May or may not squeak moo when upset. So it does. It uses its tail to hit enemies. Huh. That's an interesting... we'll use the default. Very interesting way to attack. EXP. Experience. The EXP experience you earn in battle is split between all participating party members. Mirages that are accompanying you but didn't fight in the battle still receive a flat 8% of the total EXP earned. However, Mirages in your Prism case get nothing. So make sure to bring Mirages along with you if you're trying to make them stronger. So if they're actually in the battle, they get you split the EXP between everybody that was in the battle. They split the EXP. Everybody that's with you but not in the battle gets 8%. Mirages in the Prism case don't get anything. So keep that in mind. So it's good that if they're with you, you can only carry so many, but those with you will still get some EXP. Make sure there's nothing new here. All right. Let's see. Also small. We'll stick with the Choco Chick and Tama. Is it the Luster Leaf again? No, a potion! Awesome! Thanks, Choco Chick. No, sorry. What button is... That's that. Oh, we're almost out of the way. We'll get close to getting out of the woods after we can fight someone. Now we're starting to get random battles, as you can see. And we don't have another prism, so...
Yeah.
But we'll...
All right.
We'll definitely take the fights, so we can get EXP. Yeah, you actually get money for that one. We'll need that to buy supplies. Let's see here. There's the Merc Rift again. Level 26.
Don't touch it this time.
I know. But could we see all this stuff before?
Nope.
Now that you've fought that thing the once, you can see all its information. And if you happen to know some Libra magic, you can peep at its data before you even jump in.
That's useful.
Very good thing to keep in the mind.
Got it.
Yep, very good thing to keep in the mind, Lon.
Yeah, Lon.
Why are you repeating it? And just for my sake?
To make sure that doesn't happen again. Level 26. No wonder. That went absolutely terribly.
Alrighty, let's go.
Come on, bring it!
Hey, Choco Chicks, we'll be back. Don't worry. Oh, critical. Fast forward battle a little bit. There we go.
We did it!
Good job.
$40 EXP. And a potion. Well, let's leave the behemoth behind for now. Yeah, lawn. Bridge overlook. Yay, opening!
Chapter 2. Foretold by Prophecy.
Well, that was quite the introduction we got there. Kind of reminded me of Final Fantasy 1, where when you first get to the bridge, you get the opening, like the opening prophecy and everything. You say Final Fantasy and it would tell you things. I love that. That's a fantastic touch out of you, Square Enix, to kind of throw back to Final Fantasy 1 in that way. That was a really cool opening sequence. I like how it went from the game, the game graphics to kind of this anime cutscene that looked really cool. And we saw the behemoth. And then back to the game. Well, that got me 100% pumped for this adventure.
Over there at the end of the bridge?
Yeah, and I don't know why, but something about it takes me back.
Let's go. And you saw the I really liked the music. That's why I just let it play. And I didn't talk over it too much. I just wanted to let it play and you could hear it. Oh, train! Cactar? That would make sense that the train would be Cactar because they're really fast. So you want a speedy train.
So, you think we're supposed to get on?
Absolutely! All the aboard!
Whoa, dude!
Sure. Cactar Express.
Oh, hey sis, let's park it here.
Sure.
Black mage, white mage? Hi.
Hi. They're so tiny.
Whoa, pluck my needles. I don't know how long it's been since we've had new passengers.
Huh?
It's okay.
Right, tickets, please.
Uh-oh. Cactar Conductor. Neat. It's a cactar.
Mirage?
What? It talks?
Oh, I indeedly needly am a Mirage. But I'm also the train conductor, so... tickets, please.
The conductor? All right. If Tama can talk, then why not?
But the train tickets that we need.
Right the here.
Right the hell?
Right the hell.
Oh, semi-lifetime passes, eh? Haven't feasted my eyes on one of these in a swell spell. Right then. Pleasant journey.
Wait, semi-lifetime?
Where did those tickets come from?
In a crewmate, sure. I was provided with everything we could ever need. Yep.
Okay then.
Cool, so you're
So
gonna
why is
do Sex
semi-lifetime
Machina
pass?
whenever.
And not a lifetime one.
That's my other question. Why semi-lifetime passes and not lifetime passes? that's somewhat scary. And also, so Intercross gave Tama Deus Ex Machina powers. Sweet. So I'll take it. Works in our favor. I'm with Lon though. Why semi-lifetime? Yay. I like the Cactar Conductor. Hot on head. Well, that makes sense. Everybody stacking, so you just carry it on the head. There's a black mage again. Welcome to the castle town of Cornelia. No wonder we got the Final Fantasy 1 type opening. We're here.
Wow. This place rules.
Yeah, it's like something right out of a fantasy.
Ha!
Hey, Tama, why don't you hitch a ride?
Roger the Dodger.
Yay.
Pardon. If
Hi.
I may ask, would you be kind enough to tell me what country you hail from?
Oh, us? We're
Mirage is from the Hamushin army!
Those look like goblins.
Bahamu? What's a Bahamu?
Well, the Bahamutian Federation has a whole army of mirages in their employ.
Huh? Someone's made a whole army out of them?
Sounds just fine by me. Line them up nice and neat for us, so we can round them up.
Huh? Hey, wait.
Rushing off again.
Lon!
Well, gotta protect the town anyway. Why are they glowing red?
All right, you Bahamus. What's your beef, huh?
You can make it sound like they're made of beef.
Yeah, Lon. Don't you know what's at stake?
Well done. Alright, let's stop the puns for now and get fighting. Goblin Guard? Goblin. Let's start with the Goblin Infantry. And now we'll figure out what's going on. Libra the Guard.
Not done yet.
Don't know to create a Prisma Unity. Okay. Makes things a bit tricky. Goblin Punch! Ah, hits both. And the Goblin Guard actually has a weapon and shield. Well, I don't like that it's Bahamutan. That's not great. Can't say I'm happy with that. Hit the Goblin again. You're done. That's one. Now let's Libra the other Goblin and see what's going on with it.
This is it.
Don't know to create a Prisma Unity. Uh-oh. That little gauge you saw means that they're getting close, well, not getting close to toppling, but that they are starting to topple. When the gauge is red, they're really close to toppling over, and then when the gauge breaks, they'll fall apart and become two separate units, whether you want it or not. I'm gonna try to keep the Goblin Guard alone. And see if that does it. No? What else could we try then? We do have Foxfire. We could try hitting it with fire. We don't have any other abilities. Foxfire! Resist? I resisted it, but it still didn't work. This may be crazy. What if I heal you? Nope. Well, I tried everything I could think of right now. Don't have too many abilities at our command. Hey, there's the gauge again.
Gotcha!
Oh, gotcha! And we're just... Oh, nope. It's our tutorial that it can fail.
Whoa! What the? What just happened?
Run!
Why wasn't I able to imprison that Mirage?
Didn't you see the light that's surrounding it? That means it's the beholden to another keeper.
The what? B.O.? They smell?
No! What I mean is, the Mirage already has another the master. So until you give their boss the old heave the hoe, you won't be able to claim it for yourself.
Unimprisonable mirages. That was what the chain was. Some mirages already belong to another master. If you look carefully, you can see the chains holding their souls captive. Unfortunately, these mirages cannot be imprisoned, no matter how hard you try. Defeating a mirage's master will break his chains, allowing you to imprison it. The problem is, of course, finding the master.
Oh, fire whoever wrote that little hook in.
On Ixnay on the fourth wall stuff.
Giants.
Yeah!
Oh, whoops.
Are they Bahamutian soldiers?
But they drove the mirages off for us.
It's just like the prophecy, word for word.
But which one?
Well, we know how it ends. Please, may I speak with you?
Huh?
Oh, sure.
The two of you. You've traveled here from another world.
Oh, well, I wouldn't... I mean...
Actually, I think you're pretty much spot on. And we're Mirage Keepers, too.
Lon, don't tell her.
Why not? Face it, we're too awesome to try and hide it. I'm like exuding all over.
Lon, you don't even know what exude means.
There is someone who would like to have a word with you. Could you possibly stop by Castle Cornelia?
Sounds like a good idea.
So let's find this Casa Cornelius place. Doesn't Casa mean up? It's gotta be higher up.
Well, you've got the direction correct. Even if the rest of that was completely off the base.
That woman must be important if she's inviting us to the castle.
Tama has that right. You got the direction correct, even if the rest was completely off. But you got that part correct.
Now, quit racing about before you trip and break your neck.
Can't do that. I see like a treasure chest up there. I wonder. Grab. Occult Fan Issue 1. Items. So we have goblin prisms, but... valid for one semi-lifetime. Again, why one semi-lifetime? Report close encounters from far and wide. To kick off this issue, we'll be tackling the mysterious light bubble sightings in Pure Glow Forest. A cult fan decided to set foot into the shady glades ourselves to determine whether or not this rumor needed its bubble burst. As we clambered through the dense woods, we noticed our surroundings getting darker and darker. Before long, we were completely hopelessly lost. But just when it seemed like every path was a dead end and home a distant prospect, we saw them out of nowhere. A number of luminous bubbles drifted through the air like a constellation. The stories were true! We paused a moment to take in this otherworldly scene. But then my traveling companion Wedge pointed out something even more remarkable. Chief, is it just me, or are those lights trying to lead us somewhere? Doggone it, he was right! The bubbles seemed to be flowing in a single direction. Realizing we'd stumbled onto something quite significant, we decided to press further into the forest to confront whatever new mysteries lay ahead. Reporting by Biggs. So there's Biggs and Wedge. Two more Final Fantasy staples. Have been around a lot. They're typically just NPCs, but they do show up in a lot of Final Fantasies. Hi.
If we cooperated with other powerful countries, those Federation goons probably wouldn't attack us anymore. Come to think of it, our neighbors in Saronia also stand against the Federation. And again, if we join forces with another country, we'd just become even more obvious targets. Makes it tough for the princess to reach out. I wonder if there aren't any powerful countries or organizations out there that we could ask for help.
Being a ruler is tough. Solve your aglop problems once and all with Aglopside. Your kitchen will thank you. Caution hazardous. Please read all directions carefully before use. And this is like a remix of the Final Fantasy 1 music, which is great. Hi.
Well, as I live and breathe, I've been around for quite a long time, but I've never in my life seen a giant who wasn't part of the Bahamutian army.
Hey, it's Cactar Johnny.
Right, tickets, please.
Board the train? No.
What's up, guys? Nice armor.
Leave them alone, please.
Leave them alone, please. Some guys, nice armor. Oh, it's the princess.
Thank you for coming. Welcome to the Kingdom of Cornelia. I am Princess Sarah.
Princess Sarah.
Wait, you're like a princess?
Totally.
I had no idea. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry Lon acted like such a royal idiot.
I'm not royal.
Oh, and I'm his older sister, Rain. It's an honor.
Please forgive the ruse. At
Rain,
first
heard
I
it that time.
suspected that you might be agents sent here by Bahamut. I was wrong. You stood up bravely against their mirages and kept our town safe. All of Cornelia thanks you.
Oh, I wouldn't say we were that brave. Really.
Stop, you're so modest. Still, the fact of the matter is, we didn't do anything all that outstanding.
Yeah, we're more the in-standing types.
Huh? I'm pretty sure that in-standing isn't in actual the word.
Oh, forgive me. It's just so hard to believe that you two are the stuff of prophecies.
Prophecies? Oh, that's right. I think I heard the townsfolk going on about some kind of prophecy too.
Oh, I am sorry. If you will permit me, I will explain it from the beginning. You see, Cornelia is an unfederated state midway up Grimoire.
Unfederated?
Yes. Let me explain that as well. The majority of Grimoire's countries and municipalities have annexed themselves to the Bahamutian Federation under the rule of Brandalis, the Herald King. Cornelia, however, has continued to maintain its sovereignty. The Federation has made attempts to erode this stance countless times, but we have held our ground, and now Bahamut has taken to armed provocation.
You mean like that Mirage attack before?
Yes.
So where does this prophecy factor in?
The Azure Prophecy speaks of a divergence. When time begins its march anew, they shall return as visitors. Giants from the hills of a world not our own. Upon Grimoire, they will wreak two divergent futures. One that brings salvation, and the other ruin. An enigma to confound even the highest mind.
The Giants may wreak two futures?
Reek, huh? Oh, man! Tama, this prophecy's about you!
What are you even talking about? There's nothing wrong with the way I smell! You big dummy!
Well, at least I'm dumber than you!
And the guards are like,
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I'm afraid there's just no hope for them.
thanks, Rain.
So, the Giants from the hills, as in Ninewood Hills? I guess it's one of those believe what you want to things, but yeah, so far, it does seem to match up.
Rain definitely has the
Do you mind
brains.
if I ask you a slightly awkward question? If this Federation is really so terrible, why have so many countries agreed to become members?
Good question.
Most of the Mirages in Grimoire, not all, but certainly most of them, are now firmly under the Federation's control. With such a powerful army behind them, citizens can go about their lives without fearing the Mirages that still roam free.
Dude, they control that many Mirages? Seriously?
Yes! Dude.
Whoa.
King Brandalus's herald lieutenants, known as Sigwardus and Pelennor, command all of Grimoire's Mirages with the same authority as the famous Queen of the Keepers of ages past.
So there was a Queen of the Keepers? Sounds like she was pretty powerful.
Yes, but that was more than a century ago.
So, sorry for the string of dumb questions, but if the Federation can guarantee that kind of absolute protection, wouldn't it be worthwhile to take them up on their offer?
Another good question.
It may seem wise, but you see, membership in the Federation involves following their laws, and adoption of a heinous creed. It chills me, right to the marrow of my bones.
That bad?
Yes. I beg you, see for yourselves. Once you have done so, well, you will understand.
All right then.
Now then, may I ask what the two of you intend to do next?
Well, whatever's going on out there, the only thing we can do right now is just keep rounding up more Mirages, am I right?
Oh? Apparently, at one time we commanded a whole legion of them. But somehow, we lost them along with our memories. So, we're hoping by getting the Mirages back, we might stumble on some clues about our past.
That's right. So if Mirages like those goblins are bugging you, we can lay down the smack.
Lay down the what?
I think what he's trying to say is we'll help you out, or at least in the best way we know how.
Oh,
Thanks, Rain.
wonderful. You have my thanks. Mine and all Cornelia's.
Still, if we're going to be any help, don't you think we need to beef up our arsenal first? 'Cause we can't put up much of a fight without some strong Mirages.
Good point. Princess, do you know of any nearby places where strong Mirages live?
Certainly. If you travel to the northeast of Cornelia, you'll find the Nether Nebula, a network of caverns inhabited by many wild Mirages.
Ooh, nice.
Not at all. Savage Mirages have been sighted in the nebula. You may well end up dead.
That's cool.
If you insist upon going, then please take the utmost caution.
He will, Your Highness. Otherwise, he's gonna be extremely sorry!
Whoa.
Wait a minute, why just me? What did I do?
That was big sis tone. You don't mess with that. I like the two. I like the two of them, Lon and Rain. Just their different demeanors. But now that we got a small grasp of everything that's going on, let's help Princess Sarah out and all of Cornelia.
It looks like we'll need to wind our way down to reach the exit.
Seems that way. What a funny way to build a town.
Oh, it's not that strange to the people of Grimoire. Hey, while we're here, why don't we ask around town and to see what we can find out?
That's a good idea. We'll do that next time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you had a lot of fun. until... Oh, guard with a question mark. Probably has something to tell us. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril 89. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.